guys, welcome back. Okay, so someone posted it, Eric posted in a Facebook group, is junk Doppel viable, right? That was the question. And I mean, of course, we're all aware of this is like an iconic thing, right? Like Synchro players are well aware of this, right? To make a note, we don't have fiber yet, so once fiber comes out, it'll change everything. But the simple fact that we want to play it now, like we want to have something to gravitate to physically now, to take it to tournaments, take it to locals. And one of the first things you have to consider is, what do these provide? Yeah, like what do they even give you if you get to resolve this? So bring something back, trigger this, have some field. Like that's what it comes down to. But there's no point in going in blind and just like, oh, let's see where this goes. You have to know, have an idea of what you're gonna try to accomplish. Because otherwise, you're just playing for the sake of playing it. Like, well, you don't really know, you know. So okay, let's say just these two cards, no other factors. Okay, let's say somehow you get creative, summon, and the first thing that comes to mind is, okay, Excel. Excel is the go-to thing, yeah. Okay, you go Excel, and then you get your tokens, right? And you can just level manipulation. You can send jet, either make it level 4, level 6, whatever you want. Okay. I mean, of course, if you, depending on the situation, you can send a junk Synchron, but majority of the time, it just gives you another factor to work with. Okay, so let's say you make a level 5. I mean, there's not many options you can do if you make a level 5. I mean, there isn't. I mean, unless the situation calls for it. But majority of the time, boosting it would be much more beneficial. Like, let's say if you boost it, right? Let's say level 6. That'll give you that's a pretty good option. You make a level 6, Synchro 8s. There's quite a few decent 8s, right? So you can make Omega, you can make Scarlet. I really like the Scarlet play. So okay, like if you make a level 8, nuke the board, right? Pitch whatever, bring back this, right? And then this will give you Abyss. That's pretty cool, right? Like that's a pretty powerful play. Like it doesn't seem like it because it's like, okay, well, so many variables. But if you think about it, everything has variance in the variable aspect that they need to accomplish. Some might be more consistent because they're either like that's just how they are. But the simple fact that this is possible, it's not too outlandish to do. So like that's not half bad. A Regeki or a Dark Hole, and then just summon a Gator of anything. That's pretty cool. And then you can special summon a tuner, like bring this back or bring this back. That's pretty awesome, right? And also another option you have is like, let's say you send it, right? You go into level 6 again, right? And you synchro into what's his face? There you are. To Yazi. Yeah. And what this does, if you go in second, pop itself, pop another card, and then special your mirror. That's pretty cool. And then that just pretty much extends whatever it is you're trying to do, right? Let's say you want to just like, you know, and then what this does, it lets you get 3 tokens basically. Yeah. And then it becomes level 4. And then that's just that. Does that make sense? Like, that's off of these 2 cards. The simple fact that how many options you have. You get a Black Rose. You have this play. You can have this play. You can make it Omega. Does that make sense? You can make this. You can make this if you wanted to. Like, so many things. You can no you can't. But can you? Yeah, you can. You can even make this. Just by having. Let me just show you. Make this, you boost it, yeah. And then boost it, you pitch wherever, it doesn't matter. Press this and have this play on your opponent's turn. It's pretty cool, dude. Like, it doesn't seem like dude, that's pretty crazy. Like, I mean, of course it's even because, but nah, it wouldn't be even because it takes you 2 cards to make, well, 3 cards to set this up. And then you take the band streak monsters, right? So, and then you keep 1. So I guess it's like a +1, I guess, because in the end you have something. but like still, it's pretty insane that you have that as an option, and that's versatility, which is always good. But like, let's go back to the mirror thing, right? Special summon, they get 3 tokens, yeah. And then what do you do after this? Like, this is another thing you can do. And then depending on what your card choices were, depending on what else you wanted to, you know, like let's say you play Cool Boots, or let's say you play, you have another Doppel in hand. Does that make sense? You just keep adding to it. You can like even just make me Star Boy, and then make what's it called? Freaking make. What was my Star Boy? I just had him, but just had him too. Where are you? Well, anyway, let's say you have Miss Star Boy, yeah, and you can make Librarian. Right? And then pitch whatever. Special this. And just either do this play, you know? And then go into Quandax. Or go full middle draw 2. And does that make sense? The simple fact that like these 2 cards do provide some pretty amazing things. The point is, how do you make other things have synergy with this? That makes sense? And I'll just leave it at that because the video's getting a bit long. I want to be just briefly give you like a glimpse of what some of you guys might have been missing, and I guess we're just unaware of it. But the simple fact that, like I said, like once an idea gets thrown out there, other people start adding to it, and that's how it evolves and it makes something better. That's really good to see. That's really exciting to see because it's like, oh, dude, it just, and then it gives something. It gives us all something to play. That's basically what it comes down to, because we all want to enjoy the game. And that's basically what I'm trying to do, enjoy the game. And that's pretty cool, right? Like, boom. Like, dude, I'll just leave it at that. Well, that's gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.